Good morning. Hi, Dr. Crystal. Good morning to you. I hope all is well. Great. Good morning and welcome to Journal with Me. If you haven't seen me before, we spend some time journaling in the mornings on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 a.m. I'm running a little behind. There's a button that says go live, and I think I clicked it after 7:30, but we are here at 7:31. I'm always a stickler for time. Welcome to Journal with Me, and in a few moments we're going to get started with our journaling practice. We have one of our regulars to the community here, Dr. Crystal, the first one here. Um, do me a favor. Hi, Audra. Good morning to you. Glad you could make it today, and we're going to get started soon. Um, I want to, and Sarah, good morning. Good morning. Do you all remember Romper Room? Do you remember? I forget where it was. It was a children's show that came on early in the morning for children who were, I think, in pre-K. And she used to say good morning to all the children in the world. She would list their names. That's what I'm feeling like this morning. Yeah. Hello, journal. Yes. Hello, journaling sisters. Yeah. So we're gonna get started shortly. If this is the first time, please know that this is a free flow of journaling. There are no real prompts to get started, and but we're going to write from our stream of consciousness. And you write whatever is on your heart and your mind. You may have had vivid dreams last night and woke up and don't remember them. It's a time to uh, take your time in reflecting on what those dreams were, what they may have meant, um, and capture them on a pad of paper. You can doodle, you can draw. It's your documentation of how you are feeling, and hopefully will bring you some clarity, self-awareness. Will bring you a peace of mind, as we'll be spending 20 minutes um, in quiet. Hopefully, you can find a quiet, comfortable place to um, to do your writing. And after that, we'll be having a discussion. I'll pull some affirmation cards, reminder cards, and rest cards, as we commonly do here. And we'll get started shortly. Um, and yeah, Dr. Crystal, you remember. Yeah, you remember. I forget the name of the teacher, Miss Marjorie or something like that. I forget. It was the same lady. They switched her up a couple times, but gave the ladies all the same hairdo. Yes, you remember too, Sarah and Captain Kangaroo. Absolutely. Okay, so we're on the same vibe. We understand the morning. So this is I'm saying hello like they did on Romper Room. So yeah. So we're going to start with 20 minutes. Before we get started, however, I ask you to make sure that you are in a comfortable place, comfortably seated, and you to get relaxed and to open yourself up to the flow of information that comes from you. I ask you to take 3 cleansing breaths, and you do that by inhaling through the nose Exhaling through the mouth. You might want to close your eyes or at least have a lower gaze. Inhale through the nose one more time. Exhale. Make it audible so you can hear the exhale. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And raising your eyes, opening your eyes slowly and gently. I'm going to get my phone right here, which is our timer. Good morning, Donna, the art appraiser. Great to see you. Great that you could join us this morning. So we're going to start with 20 minutes, okay? That's on the clock. And get started. So, a great friend of mine is here, and I'm saying hello to her through my laughter. Hello, Karen Kurt. I hope you are well. If you heard the chimes, that means that it is time for our writing session to come to a close. If you are still in the process of journaling and you have more on your mind, continue writing. Maybe it's time to write that book. Okay. All right. We'll be in touch, Karen Kurt. I'm so happy to see your name here and that you joined us for journaling. Yes, very good. So, how was that session for you this morning? How was it to write, to document, to upload and download what came out of you this morning? I hope you can sit with it if you haven't already. And for those who, you know, aren't, I could write on and on. This morning, I'm actually, it is amazing how things happen. I'm actually started writing notes for um, a book that I've outlined and edited and re-edited. So it's amazing that my friend Karen reminds me that it's time to write that book. I'm not sure which one she's talking about, but um, when things come up through you, um, they can come up and just pour out. And if that is not, if that's something that doesn't happen for you during these sessions, sometimes it might be a time for you just to meditate, to just be still and recognize your breath. Um, when you have a lot of thought going on and you can't focus or concentrate, sometimes it's good to just to be still, right? We talk about that in the context of working. You know, we're on that hamster wheel and you have so much thought and, you know, you're doing many things for others, but not yourself, or you're doing things, a lot of things for yourself, trying to figure things out. And you keep going and going, but you just can't get settled. If you are experiencing that during these sessions, um, maybe you should just be still. Maybe you could just take a break in that position of sitting comfortably in your seat and letting be resting your mind and through meditation. And the best way to do that is to be conscious of your breath. Place your hand on your heart and on your tummy so that you can feel the breath. That's one way. But then also just feeling the coolness and the heat of the inhalation and the exhalation. Being conscious of your breath. And when you're conscious of the breath, of the rhythmic breath, even your diaphragm opens up and then closes, opens and closes. Yeah. But and I say that because a lot of us can't write or sit um, and pour out. Um, and yeah, I just want you to know that is okay. Okay. Sarah, you say this journaling session helped me shift from some stormy weather to a place of sanctuary. Great. Very good. Have a great day, Karen. I hope that you come back. Unless you're staying with us this morning, that would be great. It was very peaceful and calming. Okay. Very good. Very good. I didn't ask you how you were doing today before we got started. I didn't ask you to check in. And if you'd like to kind of check in and, right now, how are you feeling after journaling or meditating? How are you doing? I hope that you're well, and whatever you are feeling or what emotion has come up, I hope that you explore that and ask yourself, go inside and ask yourself, what is it that is making me feel this way? Why am I feeling this way? What has come up for me that I'm feeling this way? It's a great way to get a little deeper into you, knowing you, becoming aware, becoming clear about what's bothering you. A lot of times we have these nudges that we don't know what it is. But you have to take time for yourself. That's all a part of the self-care that we talk about so commonly now. Self-care, self-care, wellness, self-care. What is that? What is that? What is that for you? We're all different, but you know, we really have to be introspective enough to really know what we're feeling. Take time for that. So I'm glad that I'm happy to know that um, a lot of people here in this forum, this format, um, can express themselves and know how they're doing and how they're feeling. Um, that's really important because with a haze over, you know, how you're doing and feeling, you feel somewhat lost. You can feel lost. And that's okay if you are feeling that way. I'm just saying take some time to think about um, what that's all about. Dr. Crystal says, I wanted to process my progress in being able to drive to Target yesterday in 4 p.m. traffic. Oh, wow. So only a month back in the car and overcoming my fears of traffic. Awesome. Awesome. That's right. I remember. Yes, Dr. Crystal. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. That is such a big thing. Congratulations. I remember, yes, the traffic and driving. That's a big step. Yes. Process my progress in being able to drive to Target in 4 p.m. traffic. And if I'm not, if I'm correct, I believe that's in Atlanta, and the traffic can be a bear. Yes, no matter where you are, there. Congratulations, Crystal. You were afraid, but you did it anyway. Well, good for you. Good for you. And I say, yeah, I've been driving since the day I turned 16. I went and got my driver's license, and at this age, I haven't had a car so lately, so I rent cars now when I want to go someplace. But what I realize is that driving, no matter where you are, has changed. There's a yeah, it's different. it's It doesn't matter if I'm in Atlanta, or I'm here in Philly, or I'm in New Jersey. There's a difference in how people drive. Yeah, and it actually, I believe, reflects our culture. Very fast and quick, and people being not thinking of the community at large when driving. So anyhow, let's see. What was that? Journaling helps me free up space in my mind. Last night I went to bed heated about something, and in hindsight, I should have journaled away those negative emotions. Yeah. Well, that's a really good, Donna. Um, and I think I used to do that, and it does work. Um, what you were feeling at the moment, to just put it out there, get rid of it in your mind. They say, if you're married, or even if you live with people, don't go to bed angry. You know, don't go to bed angry with that on your mind. You won't. First of all, you won't sleep very well. Secondly, if it's not addressed, then it can fester and be harmful. So, yes, um, it's okay. It's okay. You can always, since you know what you know now, you can you can deal with it now. And I hope that you were able to get that out this morning. Yeah. So this is a great conversation of how what the process, or what the practice does for people, does for you. Thanks for the encouragement. Sure, Dr. Crystal. Yeah, yeah. It's you're taking on a great thing by being by getting in a car and driving to your destination. That's like freeing. That's freedom. That's why when people get older and don't want to give up that um, that freedom of being able to drive, to go someplace that's at a distance, um, you know, they they they'll do it. They'll do it when they're afraid and unsure. So it's a great accomplishment that you were able to deal with your fear, get to your destination. I'm sure get what you needed at Target. But you got there. Congratulations. So today, on Tuesday, we picked some really wonderful affirmation cards that seem to align with one another, with with uh, with each person who chose a card, um, or the number of a card. It seemed to align all of the affirmations. And I just find that so magical when that happens. It happens quite often. So today we're going to do the same thing. We're going to choose some affirmation cards, and I'm going to ask Dr. Crystal, you want to choose a number between 1 and 30. Don't choose 10. 10, I believe, is missing. I'm going to have to figure out what that was. And let's see who else is here with us. Karen, are you still here? I can't tell, Karen. My good friend. I was gonna ask number 5. Okay. And Donna, can you choose a number? Not 5. 1 through 10, 1 through 30, not 10 or 5. All right, let me look for 5. Okay, 18. Okay, there's 5. I hope 5 is not missing either. Okay. And okay, I don't think Karen is here any longer. Let's see. Sarah, can you choose a number that's not 5, 18, or 10? And we're gonna get started reading these. Okay. Sarah's there. Oh, I didn't see. Good morning, my piece. Good morning to you. I didn't see you there. Sorry. Skipped you and I said hi to Audra. I apologize for that. I want to acknowledge anyone who stops by, who spent the time to come by. 3. Okay. All right. All right. Very good. Okay, the first number is 5. I like this. I am bold. Yeah. Dr. Crystal chose that number. I am bold. I speak my truth in a loving way. My courage to communicate my needs is powered by love for myself and love for others. I am bold. I am bold. Yes. I speak my truth in a loving way. My courage to communicate my needs is powered by love for myself and love for others. I am bold. So in this affirmation, uh, Teresha Clark uses speaking or communicating as the emboldened action. And I guess I would say that expressing, no matter what, is the action, expression, communicating, yeah, speaking, doing, yeah, doing anything that empowers you, that love for yourself and for others. We talked about choices and how we make choices and how I was encouraging uh, people that I love to, make their own choice. They have to define who they are by the choices that they make. And sometimes you have to really be bold in taking that movement, that action to do so. And you do it with love for yourself. That's what I've been communicating to them. And I'm so proud of my favorite daughter, my only daughter, um, for being bold and taking action and communicating, expressing, and doing the thing that she needed to do for the love of herself. Yeah, I am bold is a great affirmation. Yes, yes. And yes, Dr. Crystal, I am bold. You are bold. It's a great card. Okay, card number 18. Card number 18. Donna, the art appraiser, chose that. This card, I am receptive. Yes, I am receptive. Yes. And the card reads, I am open to new ideas. I am willing to try different methods, and I consider alternative viewpoints. I welcome intellectual stimulation. I am receptive. Yes, being open to receive the compliments that you might get, you know, the compliments that you get, new ideas that you may not have ever thought of, but are in line with who you are and where you're going. Receiving those ideas so that you can make good of them. Yeah. Trying something different. Yes. Doing something different in a different way to get a different result. They say you keep on doing something the same time over and over again, there's no result. There's the same thing happens and you're disappointed. It's not healthy. Yeah, try something new, try something different, see what the results are. Keep on trying new things, learning new things. It only lends to growth. Yeah, growth and opportunity and more awareness of your abilities that you may have forgotten about or you've never tapped into. Yeah. So I am receptive. Receive. I am receptive. Yes. Thank you, Donna, for that card, for that number and the card. And so we have Sister Sarah. Sister Sarah, I am whole. Card number 3. This one reads, I am perfectly created. I am wonderfully unique individual. Every lesson I have learned, every risk I have taken, and every achievement I have made contributed to who I am. Because of that, I am whole. I like this one. I like all of them, but this is a good one too. We sometimes chop ourselves up and, we don't believe that we have it all. We are whole. I am wonderfully unique. I am a wonderfully unique individual. Every lesson I have learned, every risk I have taken, and every achievement I have made contributed to who I am. Because of that, I am whole. Love it. Yes, we're not just pieces, right? We're just not pieces. We are whole. We've we've at this stage of life, we've done it all. We are whole beings. Whole beings, whole beings doing. Yes. Yes, because we've done it. We've done so much and we've been created perfectly. Right. That's right. There are no mistakes when it comes to us walking around this place, this earth. We are whole beings. So those are our affirmations. I'd like you to take have the opportunity, take the opportunity if you so choose to write your affirmation, write your positive statement for yourself for today, um, and celebrate yourself. Not just on the days that are great and filled with sunshine. Every day, celebrate who you are, where you are, what you're doing with yourself, and where you're going. Celebrate even the future that you don't know about. It's, and it will be a bright future. Celebrate that. I believe, that is my belief, that the future is bright. I do believe that. Um, and celebrate that. Let's take some time, just a few minutes to, uh, we'll do one reminder. because, as we forget certain things because we have lots on our minds. Let's see what Brother Hines has in store for us today. Um, Audra, what is your favorite color? Can you tell me what your favorite color is if you're still here? I think my buddy Karen has gone. Audra, if you're here, just tell me what color, what's your favorite color, if you don't mind. So Brother Hines, as I has a deck of cards. They're a reminder deck. Come in this really nice box. Yeah, whenever I get my cards together, I think I might get it. I love this. It's like a box and it has a little magnet to close it. He's written on every single inch of of his of his product. I'll read you the inside. Shuffle the deck, have some tea, and pick the card that calls you today. This is an opportunity to reflect, journal, and remember the simple truths we often forget. Some cards may carry more meaning for you in one season than another. Feel welcome to revisit them with a refreshed heart and mind. That's what's inside of the deck. Yeah. Okay, Audra. Audra says purple. Ooh, that's a great color. That's royalty. Yes, purple. Very good. Let's see. I'm going to get the closest to purple as I can in the deck. Doesn't have really any purple. Let's see. Let's has a blue, maybe a shade of purple. The closest I can get. Okay, that means I'm gonna pick a couple. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, this is yeah. He doesn't have purple, but that's all right. We're gonna work with it. Oh, I picked this one because it's dark. It's got a little purple. It's more brown than anything. Okay. All right, Audra. So Brother Hines says a breakthrough is about to come. Okay. Did you forget about that? Did you forget that a breakthrough was coming? These are reminder cards, and he's telling us a breakthrough is about to come. He says clarity often arrives after we have been wrestling with life. Clarity often arrives when we settle the mind. Breathe into this moment. Remind yourself a breakthrough is about to come. Oh, that's a juicy card. Oh man, I love it. Didn't we just talk about clarity comes when you're still? And if you can't journal, take your time. You're wrestling with life. I'll read it again. Clarity often arrives after we have been wrestling with life. Clarity often arrives when we settle the mind. Breathe into this moment. Remind yourself a breakthrough is about to come. All right. All right. Audra, you did good. I hope it resonated with you. I hope your breakthrough is about to come. Yeah, but we forget. We forget. And we must remind ourselves that if you just settle down, right? Be receptive, settle down. Settle down so that you can make a way for all of that information from inside to come out. And remind yourself a breakthrough is about to come. Change happens all the time. All right. Good morning. Who's this? T. Gaynor Jennings. Hello. Good morning. Sorry for the late intro. Nope, never late. Entry by my computer takes a while to wake up. Love number 3 also. Okay. Very good. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. I welcome the breakthrough. Yeah, that's juicy. So fitting. Yeah, where I'm at the moment. Okay. All right. Well, that's an uplifting card because now we can we can just wait for that to come today, you know? A breakthrough is going to happen. You got to settle down though and be receptive. Sometimes you may not even know it's happened. Okay, and this Audra is pink or salmon. That's the other closest to, if we were to put these together, I think they would be purple. Okay, that's how I'm doing that today. Thank you for choosing the color purple. Oh, wow. Listen to this one. It reads, allow the spirit to settle the mind. Isn't that something? I'm saying it's a really fantastic day when we can choose these juicy cards. As Dr. Crystal says, allow the spirit to settle the mind. Our spirit is more powerful than the mind. Observe your thoughts. Some of them are just passing by. No need to react. You have the ability to shift your awareness and ground self. You have that ability to shift your awareness and ground self. Take a moment and set the intention today. I am allowing my spirit to settle my mind. Yeah. Yeah. When you can settle down, clarity often arises when we settle the mind. And what happened? You picked a card that made purple, 2 cards that made purple. All right. I don't have nothing to do with it. I just ask you all to help me out. Great cards, great reminders. Isn't that something, Donna? Yeah. In sync with our energy this morning. Absolutely. There's good vibes only are here. Yeah. When more than, when 2 or more come and meet and touch and agree, things happen. That's right. All right. Let's end it with the rest deck. Okay. The law. The law of the land. All right. We're going to get our rest. And you all know by now that rest comes in many forms. It doesn't mean you're just taking a nap or sleeping. Rest is play, right? Rest is play. Yes. Rest is sitting in a comfortable seat, looking out the window with a cup of tea. Yes, that's rest. Rest is taking a walk in nature. Rest is laughing, right? Rest is not grinding. Rest is not grinding. We all must provide for ourselves. We usually have to work, but don't let it be a grind. And find something, if you haven't already, that you love to do so that you aren't grinding. You aren't making it work. You aren't forcing it. You aren't controlling it, trying to get through. Do the things that you love to get out of the grind and be able to rest. All right. But our sister Trisha Hersey has a manifesto for us, and this the card for today, as I'm picking them in order, is let rest be a delicious possibility. Oh, I'm loving these cards. Dr. Crystal used the word juicy. Now she's talking about, Trisha Hersey's talking about delicious. Let rest be a delicious possibility. Yes, let it be a possibility to you. Yes, yes. Exactly the shifts that I desired. Awesome, Sarah. Awesome. Yes. Yes, we're doing really well this morning. Rest is resistance to grind culture and toxic production. Yes. And the card reads, speak these words aloud. Listen, my friends. Listen to the words. I desire a day without fear. You can repeat them if you'd like. I desire a soft space to rest. I desire the beauty that arrives from being a vessel for rest. I deserve the possibility of a committed change. I deserve rest. Very good. Let rest be a delicious possibility. It is possible because I deserve a day without fear. I deserve a soft space to rest. I deserve the beauty that arrives from being a vessel for rest. I deserve the possibility of committed change. I deserve rest. All right. So find that rest. It's there for you. You just have to find it and grab onto it and let it with no fear. No fear. No fear. I'm refusing I'm refusing to stay in busyness. Yes. Yes, Dr. Crystal. That busyness that doesn't come doesn't result in anything but exhaustion, right? Exhaustion and anger and yeah, no more. No more. Well, it's been a great morning. It's been a great morning. I got some surprises, had some people coming in and good friends who've been, my friend Karen Kirk has been a we've been beacons for one another. Let me put it that way. Yes. Have a great day, Dr. Crystal. Gotta get to work. Yes. And I will too in a few moments. But before I leave, I want to let you know that I'll be here on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will send out a notice that, you know, that it's scheduled for 7 p.m. I want to remind you that um, Kat McDonald of Rebloom Room and I are hosting a retreat in Mexico City. If you are interested in joining us in October, you can. We'd love to have you. There is still space available. Go to this website here, wellsideretreats.care, and look on the retreat page, and you will see our the information for you to get more information if you're interested in going and joining us. And yeah, we are. It's still retreat season. I'll be actually going to a retreat in a couple weeks myself, and then following up in Mexico City. So you all have a great day. Much love to you. I send good vibrations to you and look forward to having another meeting with you. Have a great day, and until then, Have a great day. Peace.